Hey guys, so I have a cool video for you. I've just got my music VHS out of storage, so I thought I'd do a video and show you all my music VHS. I don't have as many because I know some people have like a couple of hundreds or something, but I only have a is it like 30, 40 or something like that? So I'll show you what I have in my collection. It all came from car boots, charity shops and that sort of thing, so I pick them up like 50p, 10p a pound and stuff, and I've got some pretty rare ones here. So yeah, so we'll start off with Alice Cooper Prime Cuts. The Alice Cooper story, I'm pretty sure it's been a while since I watched it, but I'm pretty sure it's a full gig with a bit of documentary footage and stuff. I do have a VHS player. I've just not played VHS for quite a bit, which I need to get around to start playing a couple of these. Then we have AC/DC Let There Be Rock, full gig from Paris. Paris, which is, I'm not sure the year, but this video came out in 1980, so it's obviously Bon Scott era, which is pretty cool. Then we have Venom, Bloodlust. I'm not sure where the gig is filmed because it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure. I ain't seen it for quite a while, but I'm pretty sure London, because every time a band do a full gig and they play they record the gig, every time they record it, it seems to be London, which I always think there's more to life than London, but 99.9% of the time they film it in London, which you know, so it's pretty cool. Then we have The Cult, which is Electric Love, which is the pardon, which is the singles off Electric and Love, the videos, which is pretty cool. Happy to get that in my collection. Then we have Made in England on VHS. If you get the DVD is obviously better, because the DVD they feature the two tracks which are not on the VHS. They added them, which I think it's Run to the Hills and I'm not sure if it's Sanctuary that they've added, but the DVD, I'm not sure if it's out on Blu-ray, but I've got the DVD in my DVD collection and I'll do a video on my DVDs at some point. Then we have American Head Charge, Just So You Know, which is the just basically the video single. That was £1 from a charity shop, so I grabbed that and had that in my collection. Then we have Deftones Back to School VHS. It's been a while since I've listened to these because the last recent, I think it's like 4 albums, I've just not really gave them much love. It's just been a while since I've played them because just haven't played them for quite a while, and I'll get that with some bands where I just start drifting away from them because I just ain't played them in quite a while, but then I'll go back to them and give them a listen and think, like, say months later, and realise why haven't I listened to these more again, because it's cool. Then we have Phil Collins, which is Seriously Live in Berlin, a full gig. Happy to get that. Next one we have is Black Sabbath, Never Say Die. I know the sticker says £2, but I paid 50p off a car boot, and it's a full gig from 1978, but not sure where it was recorded. But that is one awesome set list, and they actually play Rock and Roll Doctor, which I'm happy because I know they ain't played that since quite a while because it was dropped from the set. Then we have Documents of Doom, which is Candlemass, which is Documents of Doom and Live in Frizz. I'm not going to pronounce that, but it's 1990, a full gig. Pretty cool to get that in my collection. Then we have Live in Concert, Queen. It's We Will Rock You song titles, which is, I'm not sure if it's one full gig or if it's from various shows, but there's the Queen. Then we have Doomsday News. It's a rarer one, a rarer VHS, the video compilation volume 1. which features Helloween, Celtic Frost, The Voivod, Creator, Running Wild, SADO, I think that's how you pronounce it, Tankard, Rage, V2, Coroner, Voivod again, Celtic Frost, and another Helloween. As you can see from the VHS, massive Helloween fan, so I snapped it up purely for Helloween and then thought I'd give the other bands a listen, and yeah, I like what I heard. Then we have Invisible Touch Genesis, which is the video for the album, which features it says a mini documentary, and then Genesis on tour, and then promo videos from the Genesis, like Invisible Touch and Land of Confusion and stuff like that. Then we have Genesis VHS, which is the Invisible Touch tour. Happy to get that in my collection. I've watched that quite a few times, and I do love Genesis. Do love myself a bit of prog rock. Then we have one VHS, which it's more like a movie, but I do find it. I've got a couple of their albums, but I do find this hilarious, and it's this is Spinal Tap. If you've not watched it, I'd give it a little watch, but make sure you turn it up to 11. Most people who have watched that would get what I mean when I say turn it up to 11. Then we have Genesis live, The Way We Walk. Another full gig. Pretty cool. Then we have Maiden Donington live 1992. I'm not sure. I know I've seen it on eBay on DVD, but it's like Russian import or something like that. But I do want to get this on DVD in my collection. I've been looking for it. I've got the CD. I just want it on DVD. Been after it for quite a while, so I may have to bite the bullet and pay something like, say, 20 quid and just get it on DVD, the import. Then we have Kerrang 666. It's just a compilation video, but let me get it out and I'll tell you what's on it. I'll show you. I only got it for because my all-time favourite bands on there, Rammstein, Sonne, and then I like Slipknot, Wait and Bleed, and Muse, Plug-in Baby. They're not too bad, but other than that, I'm not into any of the other bands, Feeder, Ash, and that sort of stuff. They just don't really do me. The more the soft rock, or as I say, the pop punk or stuff like that, and I'm not really into that sort of thing. It just doesn't really do me. So I just got it for the Rammstein and obviously the Muse. Then we have Slayer, if you can see that one, which is Live Intrusion, which is a full show. That cost me 5p, which when the guy on the market stall, he said 5p the VHS videos, and I seen this and I nearly bit his hand off just to get this in my collection. A full gig from Mesa Amphitheatre, Arizona 1995, so pretty cool to get that in my own collection. Then we have Genesis live, the Mama tour, another full gig. Really cool. Happy to get that in my collection. I have quite a few of the Genesis / Phil Collins. Then we have Motorhead live, Everything Louder Than Everything Else, which is a full gig. If I'm pretty sure it's a full gig, yeah. Happy to get that in my collection. Then we have Whitesnake, which is the video EP. It's just a couple of their promo videos. I have seen Whitesnake. I've seen them in Birmingham. I think it was 2008, and they were double headliner with Def Leppard and Blackstone Cherry backing, and that was just a brilliant concert. I know some metal fans are not said they're not really into the hair stuff, as they call it, but I enjoy it. So I enjoy 99.9% of rock and metal. It's just when it comes to they call it pop punk, but I don't really say it's punk. It's just more like pop rock. I'm not really into it. And then I'm not really into one or two of the hardcore, and I think it's mathcore and some of the bands like that, and just not really. Oh, and emo, I'm just not really into it. I just not my cup of tea. I've tried, gave bands a listen, they just can't really get into it. Then we have Queen, The Magic Years Volume 3, documentary on the band. Then we have this is a brilliant one, Emperor, Imperialized Ceremony. I've seen this umpteen times, and yes, I'm looking for it on DVD. I know you can get it because I've seen it available. I must get that and get it in my collection, and it's on vinyl on eBay, so at some point I'll add that to my collection as well. Got it in a basket, I've just got to pay for it when I can afford it. Then we have Live at Woodstock, Jimi Hendrix, which is the full gig from Woodstock. Really happy get that one in my collection. Best of Motorhead. It's I think it's promo videos, live and various stuff. Then we have Volume 1 of Queen, The Magic Years. So cool to get that. And then we have Volume 2. So I have all 3 of The Magic Years on VHS, which is cool. They are cool to watch, so I do recommend getting them. Then one of my rarer VHS, which is Cliff 'Em All. I do have it on DVD, but just thought I'd still keep the VHS. That cost me, I think, on a market stall you get something like, say, 10/DVD/VHS CD and whatnot, and you get 10 for £1. So I snapped that up like a shot and thought, yeah, I'm happily going to get that. Then we have Queen, Champions of the World. I'm pretty sure that's just a yeah, it's just a lot of documentary story of Queen, which is cool. Then we have Deaf Not Blind, Motorhead, full gig. Not sure what tour it's from. It's been a while since I've watched it, but it's always cool to get in my collection. And one of my favourite ones, which is The Ultimate Ozzy Osbourne, a full gig from the Ultimate Sin tour, but track 1, Shot in the Dark, is a promo video. And then they go into the full gig, which I thought, it's cool that it's a promo video, but it's not in the set, which I thought was a bit odd when it's from the Ultimate Sin tour. Then we have Queen live in Rio, which is from 85, Brazil 85, which is cool. Then we have Visualize, Def Leppard, which is this is documentary with some live, and yeah, you get some various live tracks and interviews and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Then we have Bryan Adams, So Far So Good and More, which is promo videos, so it's his promo video collection. That one's pretty cool. I do like Bryan Adams. Then Meatloaf Live, I'm pretty sure that's from the Bad Out of Hell tour. Love Meatloaf, cannot get enough of him. Fantastic singer. Then we have Meatloaf Hits Out of Hell. I think it's promo videos, so you get all the promo videos up to a certain date, so that's pretty cool. Then we have Electric Ladyland, Jimi Hendrix. It's the documentary review thing, so they talk about the album, because I've got Metallica, the Black Album, Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast, and I've got a few others, so that's cool to get that in my collection. Then we have the singles collection of Phil Collins, which is promo videos up to a certain date, so that's pretty cool to get that one in my collection. Then we have one which is, it's music, but it's not music as bands, it's music as something from a TV series, which is Red Dwarf, Tongue Tied, the videos. Absolutely love this song, so found it on VHS and thought, yep, gotta have that in my collection. Very cool. It is music, but you know, it's not really music. It's more like, you know, like I said, TV series. And I've got Ozzy Osbourne, Bark at the Moon. This one's pretty cool. It's from the Bark at the Moon tour. I think it's from the Bark at the Moon tour, yeah. Salt Lake City. Doesn't say the year, but yeah, it's from the Bark at the Moon tour, from the set list. That's pretty cool. So then we have these are the 2 rare VHS that I found on a market stall. I know they're copied, but I've never seen them before, and I did snap them up, and the guy was like, somebody went to the show and recorded them from the 90s with a tripod or something like that, so I snapped them up and thought, yeah, I'll get them, and at some point I've got to get the software or something like that so I can rip them to DVD, just so I can have them on my computer. And the first one is a Slayer gig. It's Slayer the Show, which is a a full gig from New York, 1995. So I'm not sure the date of the thing, so I'm not sure which tour that would be because it doesn't sound the case, and I'm not overly familiar with all of Slayer tours or which tours what. If it was Rammstein, I'd tell you straight away what tour that's from. But same as because I don't know much about the tours of Slayer, but this one, it's Metallica. It's a full gig from the Black Album tour. I have watched it. It's from Birmingham, NEC, which is my hometown, because I was born in Birmingham. And the absolute brilliant thing about this is during the set, they do a cover of Am I Evil, and they invite members of Diamond Head on stage, so you get to see Diamond Head on stage with them. I do want to rip this, so you know, just rip it and then upload it to YouTube and share it out with people that actually, so they can add it to the collection, because it's a very rare Metallica. So really happy to get that in my collection. And then the last three are all one band, which this somewhat like the guy was like, give me 10p and you can have all three off a market stall, and I couldn't, you know, I had to nearly bit his hand off, but I was like, I'll happily have these, and I had to keep a straight face because they are rare. And it's Sepultura, which is Under Siege live in Barcelona, a full gig from Barcelona. Very happy to get that in my collection. It's released in 1991, but I'm not sure when the gig was. I think it was it 1990 the gig was filmed or something like that. I do have the DVD which features all three of the VHS I'm about to show you, but I'm still keeping the VHS in my collection because every now and again I do go back and watch them. Then we have Sepultura, which is Third World Chaos. Absolutely love Max Cavalera. I think he's a genius, and all his Sepultura, Soulfly, Killer Be Killed, Nail Bomb and stuff is just a genius. As you can see, and this one features live promo videos and interviews and stuff like that. And then the last one, VHS, is We Are What We Are, which is another Sepultura, and this just features 3 promo videos, which is Roots, Ratamahata, if that's how you pronounce it. I'll get that name mixed up, and then Attitude. I'm happy to get that one in my collection. So yeah, so that's my VHS collection. I do have somewhere in my collection, and I can't find it, so I might have to do a video on it. I have Rammstein, which is Live House Berlin, on VHS. It came up and it's the uncensored version, so you get Book Dish, which say cut from the DVD. But I know the new DVD, which have just released as a 4-panel digipack, you get it on the DVD, so I'm eager to get that off their store and add it to my collection. But yeah, so that's my VHS collection, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm still on the lookout for more, because I know there's various bands that, like Bon Jovi, and there's Kiss, and there's some more Metallica and various stuff, and there's some of the extreme metal bands that I've seen on VHS that I'm looking. But yeah, so that's my video collection, and I hope you enjoyed that, and take care and stay safe, and I shall see you in my next video. So yeah, but bye for now.